Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Real quick, you know what I mean? I do want to say this. Before I get started talking about this MOOC situation, I do want to say shout out to Averb. There's a reason why I'm saying that, you know what I mean? Because, unfortunately, Surf is going through a situation. So a lot of people are kind of wondering, like, yo, what is going to happen to battle rap? Is it going to continue to move forward? Because we know Surf is a powerful marketer. I've always looked at Verb, Daylight, and Surf as like great when it comes to marketing. You know what I'm saying? They're able to keep a lot of interest. Even when there's big cars or big events, like you may be more interested in what Daylight and Surf or Averb and Surf, what they got going on before even worried about the events. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. I do feel like they're the juggernauts of marketing. So it is what it is with that. And I'm saying that because of this, right? Averb ended up doing the spaces and he had Murder Mook in the spaces. Right. And so in the spaces, Mook is talking to different fans and he's being asked different questions because like earlier throughout the day, people were talking about, oh, well, Mook, he doesn't have performance. He needs to speed it up. This is a different era. Mook is like, no, Geeche's the person of this era. Like, his material hits a little bit better and he's going to have a problem with this, that, and the third. And Mook is kind of talking to these people and he's just like, yo, like, basically say he doesn't really have to change anything because he's the person that innovated and created, this whatever style, you know what I'm saying, the fast-paced style or whatever. So y'all tell me what y'all think. I ended up talking to Murder Mook, right? And he asked me a question. He was just like, yo, like, do you think I'm going to lose the battle? And I'm just like, yeah, I think you're going to lose. You know what I mean? And it's a surreal experience talking to the person that is considered the Michael Jordan of battle rap, in-game battle, and letting them know that you feel like they're going to lose a battle, right? But he started telling me some things, and he's kind of alluding to some things. And you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him, and I can't say everything he's saying, but it's changing my perspective. So I want to ask y'all a question, right? So in the spaces, right, that Averb had with Mook, Mook said something that I don't think people caught. You know what I mean? And listen to what he said. So he was just like, Geechee asked for this to be in New York. What? Wait a minute. Wait. He says in the spaces, Geechee asked for this to be in New York, right? Because everybody's thinking this is going to be in Atlanta, neutral grounds. Like, this is New York and versus Cali in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Neutral grounds, Atlanta. This is where people think it's going to be at. But he said, Geechee asked for this to be in New York. This is what he said. And Geechee Gotti's in his spaces like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I want Smoke to his territory or, where he is. I want to go in there and, do my thing and, you know what I'm saying, go crazy in that territory, which I think is admirable and dope. You know what I mean? You going up against an in-game battler and you want to go to their territory and battle, bruh. I think that's fire. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dangerous, but I think it's fire. So he said that. He was just like, he basically thanked Mook for putting that out there, that he wanted it to be in New York. Now, if this battle is it, because y'all remember, Lux was talking. And Lux is like, yo, he don't want to take Murder Mook in like New York. You know what I'm saying? Lux and Mook is super cool and all that. And they from New York. But if this battle happens in New York, does that change your perspective on the potential outcome of the battle? I will say this. What are the time limits going into this battle? You're battling a person like Mook. I'm sure in his contract, he want to be able to rap. Is this 3-minute, 30-second round? Is this 5-minute round? Can he rap for 10 or 15 minutes in a round and you be cool with it and okay with it and not want to stop the round? It's what I'm curious about. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Geechee Gotti. I will say this. If you going to New York, if you're going to the... Bro, come on, bro. Y'all ain't slick. Wait a minute. I'm saying that, bro. If you go on Smack's Instagram, what is Smack saying on his Instagram? Wait a minute. Y'all got to peep game. Go on his Instagram and he's standing in New York. And he's saying, I'm thinking about coming back to New York, November. What? Wait, what? Geechee, you about to take Murder Mook in New York? You about to take Murder Mook in New York? Wait a minute. Is that what's going on? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. That would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Mook, Geechee is getting ready to retire, and he can say, I went to New York and battled Murder Mook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. But I also do want to ask the question, time limits. You know, if you got Mook rapping for like 10 minutes and you might have a 3-minute and 30-second round, fans may want to give Mook the rounds. I'm just saying what it is. But, you know, sometimes you can shoot yourself in the foot rapping too long. You know, it's something to think about. You know what I mean? So, you know, is Mook going to rap for an extended period of time or not? Is there understanding to where a person can just rap? If I'm Geechee, I may want to rap a little bit longer. You know, Mook is built for war. He's built for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go in there with 3-minute, 30-second round. Just figure he going to be talking, painting narratives and, you know what I'm saying, stories and walking at the whole audience through all the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying what it is. You know, be careful. And then also, just to keep it fair, like, I do feel like Geechee's going to win the battle. I told Mook that. But when Geechee's paired up or he's going up against, like, a top elite level, like, performers of, like, old school classes, like, does he really, like, win that clearly? You know what I'm saying? Or the battle's more debatable than anything? Because you go back and you look, like he had the battle with him in Hollow the Don. He ended up losing that battle. What happened with him in Arsenal? You know, even if you look at look what happened with Surf. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Moving forward, like Surf, you know, he didn't really win that battle. He had a good performance, but he didn't really win that battle. Him versus Rock, you know what I'm saying? Like different classes. Like, did he win that battle? They got that being debatable. But like, yeah, the newer people, he can clip, but then we just seen a situation where he lost to True Foe in a tournament. What was it, like $100,000 on the line? You know, he lost to True Foe, so it's like a lot of us got him losing moving into the battle. You know what I'm saying? Got Mook losing going into the battle, but if you look, he's got a debatable with Jazz. A lot of people got him winning. I think he may have won that battle. It's debatable. Him versus Jazz. You know, him versus Calico. He didn't win that battle. So it's like him versus Clean. He didn't win that battle. So it's like, you know, the more you think about it and you pick wins and losses apart and all that, you know, him and A-Ward lost twice. You know what I'm saying? You pick things apart. It's like, I don't know. Like Mook may end up winning this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm going into the battle with an open mind. But, you know, if you're looking at the style and just what we've seen recently with Mook, yeah, I'm going to go with Geechee. Because I'm going off of what I just seen with Geechee versus Disaster. You know what I'm saying? I got Geechee winning that battle, but some people got Disaster winning. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know, but, you know, is he going to get up there and dog walk Mook? I don't think that's going to happen. You know what I mean? But he has a potential to win. But now going to, if Smacker ain't saying nothing. Smacker ain't saying nothing. But if he goes into New York and he battles Mook, this is different, bro. This is different. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. When I talk to Mook, he's very confident. And he don't understand what people, you know what I mean? Like the read, he gets the whole read thing. He's not oblivious to that. Like he knows they didn't, you know what I mean, like that performance. But they're going to like this one. They're going to like this one. And Mook is determined to show. Bro, he's on the phone like, yo, y'all must show. Like, y'all think I'm going to show you how. Like, bro, he's talking crazy. He's talking crazy behind your back, Geechee. Wait a minute. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Murder Mook. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. Shout out to everything they're doing. Geechee Gotti, this is incredible. You got to think about this, bro. I mean, I know you probably planned it. Within a year's time, December to December, let's think about this. Calico. You know what I'm saying? Like Loaded Lux, Disaster, Jazz the Rapper, Hollow the Don, Murder Mook. That's crazy. That is insane. If Geechee Gotti can't go wherever he wants in battle after this, I don't know who can. Like, this is crazy. He already like, man, come on. After this battle, bro, you can literally just sit down for I know he's retiring, but a lot of battlers fake retiring. He might really retire. He got a lot going on. you could sit down, bro, and like cherry pick your battles. But you know what I'm curious about, right? Because Mook seems like he's really ready right now. He seems like he's ready. But I'm gonna be real. I gotta be real about it. Mook had a head start on Briz Ross team. So I'm curious, did he already know this is a potential matchup that's gonna happen early on? You know what I'm saying? Or not? You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. I don't know. I just gotta be real about it. You know, or would it even matter, you know, moving into the battle? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Geechee Gotti, shout out to Murder Mook, I rock with y'all. But it is crazy. I thought Mook was going to hang up. Mook was like, so you think I'm going to lose? Yeah, man, I think you might lose this. So I thought he was going to hang up, like, get off my phone. But he was like, yo, I respect it. And then he started like, I think he wanted to rap. He wanted to rap, but I think he was in a car with a whole bunch of people, but he wanted to rap. I could tell, you know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see how this is going to end up. Shout out to the URL. Shout out to everything y'all are doing. If y'all go back to New York, that's crazy. You got to think about it. They ain't been to Urban Plaza in a minute. They did the whole caffeine era and traveled all around. For them to, if they bring it all back to New York, and then Mook's on the card and Geechee then went on a tear. And now he coming to New York. They ain't really get to see Geechee all like that in Irving Plaza. Like, how is Geechee Gotti going to deal with Irving Plaza? I think they'll be accepting of him. I think they will. But, you know, a lot of us have been in Irving Plaza and watched battles there. The demons are in Irving Plaza. I'm just saying what it is. Like, the audience do not play. You know what I mean? A lot of monsters came from Irving Plaza. These battlers, you know what I'm saying? Like, they... If you ain't doing what you got to do, they're going to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, either way, you know. But I think Geechee Gotti's style is catered to what people want to hear now. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him. Shout out to Murder Mook. Shout out to everybody. This will be the last vestige. You know what I mean? Like, Geechee at Irving Plaza, bro. I might have to pull up. I might have to pull up to that. I don't know. Urban Plaza? What? It's a lot of history there. It's a lot of history. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace. I ain't saying they definitely buy. I'm just saying they might. Go to Smack Instagram. I'm out.